Yo, what is good? It's your guy Tico, guys, and we are back with the NBA 2K22 current gen / next gen updates today with your guy Tico, and today we're gonna go over roster update 5. We got a small roster update this morning. We got a minor roster update from the fine people over at 2K Sports. It was a few moves made this AM on the channel, and we're gonna just cover both. So let's kick off what happened today, and big shout out to my guy Pete Toll for the accurate information. We only got a few minimal moves in the game today, but on the channel we cover everything on both gens, so we're gonna do that. So with that being said, before we get to the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. It's only free to do so. Join the current gen and the next gen and the retro GNGs to keep up with the latest and greatest stuff. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when the videos actually come out. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TicoIsTheCorey to keep up with the latest and greatest news with 2K, updates, gameplay, etc., all that good stuff. And don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us out a lot in the YouTube algorithm to continue to grow, and the channel does better with support. So with that being said, shout out to my dude Pito, man. What we're gonna do is look at the moves today. So Daniel Oturu and Carson Edwards were waived by the Memphis Grizzlies, which you see right now in the free agent pool. As you see, Daniel Oturu 71 overall. And yeah, we always look at the likenesses as we go over. Now we're on next gen starting this thing off, and this is a legit real deal Daniel Oturu in 2K22 next gen, and it looks yeah, it's up to speed, up to date. This guy was actually released this morning, and I wanted to go in and just get a look at it. Okay, the next move today that actually happened in 2K22, the guy Carson Edwards was let go as well. He was released or waived or whatever you want to call it by the Memphis Grizzlies. So let's go ahead and get a good look at him. 70 overall. Check out this player likeness update. I've seen people saying that Carson cut his hair, if I'm not mistaken. So to everybody in the comment section below, 2K, this is a actual different looking one from the one we had last year. So I don't really know if they're going to update the Carson Edwards. 9 times out of 10 they do update most of the likenesses, and now that everything is a little bit more up to speed with both gens, Carson Edwards should get updated, but he was released and waived by the Memphis Grizzlies today. Another player that was moved around and added to the roster, or whatever you want to call it, it was a roster move. Let's just go ahead and go look at Justin James. Now Justin James was added to the Jazz today. He was added to Utah Jazz on a 2-way contract, and we're gonna go and take a look at old Justin. Look at this player likeness update. This one I've seen before. Looks like a digital render. Doesn't really look like a face scan, but he does have the blemishes on his face, so doesn't look too bad. And yeah, so this guy was actually added to the Jazz today. Let's go to the next team, which is the Los Angeles Lakers, and they actually added Cameron Oliver. So in the notes from Pete, it says Cameron Oliver added to the LA Lakers. Training camp deals what he signed. It helps to clear up the minimum roster limit message in NBA 2K22. So let's go ahead and look at Cameron Oliver. Now this is most likely a digital face. Don't look bad. Anything in next gen really don't look too bad. It kind of blends, but you know the faces are not face scans. But this is him, number 14. This is what he looks like in the game. Cool. And we got one more person that didn't quite make the roster update for the Brooklyn Nets, and his name is Devontae Cacok. Which the guy Devontae Cacok was not moved to the Brooklyn Nets in this roster update. I don't know if it's a contract issue, but of course Devontae Cacok probably would be updated, right, with the tattoos. Everything is looking up to speed. 2K shoes, yeah, I don't know if he has a shoe deal with someone exclusive, but this is what's going on in 2K with Devontae Cacok. Still a free agent, not signed to the Brooklyn Nets as of yet. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over to the next version, which is the current gen version. We're gonna go over to create roster, and we're gonna do it the same way. NBA official 2K Sports roster, and we're gonna go here. All right, cool. So we're gonna start out with the free agents and go look for those free agents and see if they are officially released in the free agent pool right here. So we're looking for Daniel Oturu, and right here, as you can see, Daniel Oturu is actually released on the current gen version of 2K22. Let's go in and edit player, make sure his update is right. Okay, yep, this is the face. Everything is up to speed, likeness update, everything just like the next gen. I don't see anything different. Nah, it's all the same pretty much, just different gens, different graphics, and we're gonna remove that. So now we're gonna go look for Carson Edwards. Carson Edwards was also released too. Let's go look at the player likeness update. looks like the one in the next gen version. And y'all say, okay, I see tattoos. Okay, cool. The tattoos are on his legs, so they did convert tattoos over from, yeah, a matter of fact, they did, because they had the Obama. I remember going over it a few days ago when he was moved and they had the Obama tattoo on his leg. But yeah, he is a free agent in 2K as well. And let's just go ahead and go to Devontae Kaycock right now to make sure that he's a free agent. He should be, because he was a free agent a few days ago in the roster. And yeah, we just need to just check it. You know, I always like to check it. We got to check it, man. That's Dwayne Bacon, wrong guy. All right, Devontae Kaycock, where are you, my dude? There he is right here, tatted, suited, and booted. Devontae Kaycock, free agent. Still hadn't been signed to the Nets yet in 2K. This is a likeness. Don't really have to go over this much. Look at the tats. Yep, the tats are up to speed. Everything is good in the 2K sneakers, just like the next gen version. Yeah, and the dev teams are different. Remember, guys, I think they just use the same files and convert and upload and stuff like that. So now we need to go ahead and go to the Jazz. Now we're looking at the Utah Jazz, and we have Justin James. It actually worked out. Everything transferred over the same way, the two-way contract. Here's the Justin James player model. Let's go into the likeness update. This one looks a lot more detailed, maybe because you can get up close to this one, because like in current gen you can actually see the face up close, and next gen is like the whole body thing, like the WWE 2K20 like type edit player, like you can see the full body, but this is him. Yep, this is up close and personal, same thing, nothing different for the current gen. All right, and let's go to the Los Angeles Lakers, and we're looking for Cameron Oliver. And we have Cameron Oliver. This is him. This is the one next gen. The next gen blends better. It blends better. Number 14. Here he has the Giannis shoes on. Okay, cool. This is it. And that's pretty much the wrap, guys, on the video on what was going on in today's roster update. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest NBA 2K updates, gameplay, etc., all that stuff. Go ahead and subscribe, join the current gen, next gen Gs, retro gen Gs, join the gang, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when videos actually come out. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter at @TCoasToCore to keep up with the videos. I sync them at the same time when I drop videos. If you don't see it on YouTube noties, you'll see it on the Twitter noties, man. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps us in the YouTube algorithm a lot to get to the next level and to grow the channel. So with that being said, more videos to come, man. Y'all stay tuned. It's your guy, G's. We out. Peace.
Fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats.